You know I wouldn't do this if I had any other choice. But he's my friend. So was I.
It's the Avengers, but gone wrong. It's Civil War. Captain America versus Iron Man.
I really do have a strangely serious investment in these films.
What do you mean by that?
It's not going to be entirely predictable. Characters are going to make choices that surprise you.
Captain, you seem a little defensive.
The comic books were really wonderful pieces of literature.
And the basis for this film, but it will diverge from the source material.
I think that Marvel likes to keep the fans excited, guessing, curious, all that stuff.
Are you a good person or a bad person?
Well, I think we're all good and bad in this film.
You're all good and bad?
Yeah, because it's a civil war.
Downey is playing a much darker version of Tony Stark than he's ever played, and he's just crushing it.
Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
The Russos say that you go to a fairly dark place in this movie.
Good.
There are two teams.
Are you guys on the same team?
That's none of your business.
Chadwick?
I'm on my own side.
Marvel newbie Chadwick Boseman is Black Panther.
Do you go by Chadwick or do you get called Chad?
Try calling me Chad. Try it.
This is what the movie looks like. Here's the set. Open air.
This set is an airport, and it's very hard to shoot at real airports.
So here we are on a hot and humid set outside Atlanta.
We have cooling systems, literally, that like fit underneath their uniforms.
My dad was a roofer, you know, so I've seen the workman's half of reality. So when I'm out here in a costume and they're like, oh, we need you to run in the heat in a costume. Done. Done. So I don't have to get on the roof. Roll sound. Let's do it.
You can't complain.
You're out of your mind.
Get to come and play and eat, and they feed you.
Free food.
Which can be a curse or a blessing.
I got food poisoning from chicken noodle soup last night. Ugly scene. And it's
Captain
so
America.
sad because it was such good chicken noodle soup.
One other thing Chris Evans has learned as Cap, offset, stay on the straight and narrow.
You really don't want to do some horrible thing in your private life and have the facade ruined.
The movie in some ways is a bromance between that pair, Cap and Bucky. Kind of a love story, but with redonkulous special effects. For Good Morning America, Nick Watt, ABC News, on the set of Captain America, Civil War.
On the roof!
Hey everyone.